Welcome, my name is Colleen Tauke and I'm a sewing specialist here at Fons & Porter. In this Quilting Quickly tutorial, I'm going to show you how to put together the one block quilt called Gypsy Forest. If you'd like to purchase our pattern, please visit our website. We are going to be using 2.5-inch pre-cut strips in this quilt, and you can see them behind me in the quilt itself. You can see that it has kind of a weave that goes through it, and we've paired it up with a really great print of a little animal fabric, perfect for a baby quilt. Now, in order to work on this in the sewing center, which I don't have as much space, I created everything in half scale. So instead of 2.5-inch strips, you see smaller ones and small background pieces, but think half scale. What I wanted to be able to walk through with you is the actual construction of the 3 components that make up this one big block quilt. So I'm working with half size. This is my reminder to you. These are half size strips. Now, what you're going to be creating is a component that looks like this. So we have a rectangle here. You're going to be cutting pieces that, and you're going to be creating more pieces, but these are small pieces here. A strip set that goes down the side or the left side of the quilt. So you've got the idea that they're stacked up 2.5-inch strips there. Those are the easy pieces. The next one you're going to have to kind of keep track of your fabrics because you need them to weave together. So on the other side of the very top portion of this quilt, you have a large square here. What you're going to be creating is kind of a log cabin kind of effect on the one side. So you're going to be creating pieces that have, there's a rectangle here, so you add to the left side of the block, then the bottom. Again, the left side and the bottom. Left side and bottom, and keep going in that pattern. But you also have to keep track of the colorway, because as you see that when I line these up, the green continues on, the yellow continues on, the stripe continues on, and the gray makes one long piece through there. So everything is labeled in the diagrams for this quilt design, so follow those diagrams that we've put into the pattern to keep everything organized. Now, again, we've got the third component. It's the very bottom edge of the quilt, and you can see there's a square and a rectangle. So we have a square and a rectangle. Again, short pieces off your 2.5-inch wide strips here. They're stacked, of course, matching up in color. You can see the green weaves through, comes to here. So you're going to have to keep track of those as you're putting them together. And the last piece is that gray that makes the overlap here. And it's a turquoise and a chocolate brown that makes the X there. Now, once you've done creating the 3 different components, it's simply joining them together. So you would make this into a row and add that last component at the bottom and a row there, and you have your big block Gypsy Forest quilt put together. Easily can be interpreted with a lot of different kinds of pre-cuts out there. There's baby prints, great kid-friendly fabrics to use for this design. If you'd like to see more of our Quilting Quickly tutorials, please visit our website. Thanks for joining me today.